Part 16, and we're back. This is part 16. Now, let's go over here and talk to this guy with the compass. So, Smee says you need to take my compass. Not so fast. I'm missing a treasure of a personal sort and believe it's in that treehouse. Antonio took it in an effort to help me grow, but I call it stealing. I've no legs for climbing. If you fetch it down, I'd gladly trade you this compass. I've told this key will unlock the place. Take it. I'll just outright sell you the compass, but I'd rather have my treasure back. And then Gus says something. Maybe he doesn't say anything. Remember, Antonio is this guy meditating over here, so... Alright, so... If you do decide to buy the compass, it's going to cost you 25 e-tickets. But I didn't buy it the first time, so I'm not going to buy it now. I'm going to do what I did the first time, which is go up and actually try and find this treasure. So this is the hut we were up at earlier. And it was locked, of course. And if we go in here, we find it's a piece of crap. Like, it's just trash, and we find a teddy bear. Do you think Pat wants this bear? Well, let's go back and see. I mean, there's nothing else in this. There's nothing else in this house at all. So, the bear is all we got. Whoop-de-doo! Alright. Saved some money doing that, didn't we? And the music, the background music stopped all of a sudden. Yes, as it turns out, he named the teddy bear Treasure. Well, on account of him being so close to him at his chest at night. You can have this old tin compass. Thank you, Mickey. So that's why Antonio stole it, is because so he could be a man and not have a teddy bear all his life. So now we just need to get the figurehead. And if you saw for a moment though, there, Antonio actually was Scurvy Pat limited himself by the rules of the cartoon universe. He became separated from his treasure because of his lack of vision. Bull crap, you stole it from him. Alright, so anyway, Damien Salt is over here guarding this treasure chest. Don't forget, most of the treasure chests in this game contain the pins, the collectible pins. I mean, collectible pins you get from people, but the treasure chests contain the gold, silver, and bronze. And there's like 20 gold pins, we have 14 left, 9 more silver pins to get to 17, and 10 more bronze pins to get to 20. Okay, he's saying, I don't know what a woman might want, ice cream or flowers. Flowers are hard to get here in Wasteland, but ice cream, that'd be easy. I'm too shy to ask her myself. With the right gift, I know I can win her over. I have a figurehead, but I can't part with it. It looks like my sweet Henrietta. It reminds me of her, but if Henrietta were mine, I'd give you the figurehead, happily. So now you're gonna... So you can tell this guy's kind of like a stalker or something. Because he's saying, okay, she can be temperamental and the wrong gift will surely earn her scorn. So this guy's like a stalker, because he has a statue of this girl he has a crush on. That's not creepy at all, is it? I mean, kind of is. The real girl says, I just love the outdoors, fresh air, trees, and plants. I wish there were more flowers. The scent of a flower bouquet would cover the pirate smell in the air. I also enjoy being away from that ice cream parlor. All the guys keep bringing the ice cream, trying to win my heart, but I'm actually lactose intolerant. I'm a cow that can't drink milk. That's really messed up. What kind of a cow is lactose intolerant? Well, if you decide to buy her ice cream, that's going to cost you 100 e-tickets. Because the ice cream parlor on Mean Street only has ice cream if you need it. And now would be a time when we need it, but I'm actually not going to do the ice cream, because that's going to make me fail a quest. Plus, it's not what I did the first time. So now I'm going to go all the way back to Mean Street. Alright, should you choose to do the right thing and get the flowers like she asks, you're going to have to go to Mean Street and then back to Oztown. And see, there's animatronic Goofy where we left him. Have you seen my vacuum anywhere? I just can't seem to remember where I put anything. And, no. I have not seen your vacuum. Did I ever do that locket one? Yeah, okay, I did. Oh yeah, that's right, I got the extra health pick because I gave, Hortensia's locket to Oswald. And Hortensia is like Oswald's version of Minnie Mouse. So it's pretty much Oswald's girlfriend, is what she is. And when you first meet Oswald, he kind of gives you the impression that she died, but he's not going to tell you how she died. Now that we're back at Alistown, we're going to have to talk to Clarabelle. This quest is very long and annoying and back and forth. You need a flower for Henrietta. You're not thinking big enough. You need a bouquet of flowers. But I'm so selfish, I'm not going to let you pick flowers from my prize garden, even though it's just made of paint. If you could find a few flowers around Alistown and Mean Street, I'll make them a bouquet for you. Maybe. Because I'm too lazy. All I do in this entire game is just stir in a bowl. That's all I do. 3 should be enough. If you're not too smart to figure that out, I made all that crap up. But the part about the 3 flowers is real. Alright, now should you choose to go back to Mickey Joke Mountain, you can see in the distance that projector screen doesn't even work anymore. So, the music for this place is just so depressing, isn't it? I mean, oh yeah, there's the replica of Mickey's house that Oswald made, along with Mickey's car. Of course, since animatronic using animatronic, it's going to show up as green if you wave your cursor at him. Yeah, 3 should do enough, but I'm pretty sure there's 1. If you don't remember, there's a secret little cave down here. And sure enough, there's a flower right here. Now, if you can believe it, the other 2 are actually on Mean Street. Now, I did warn you already that there's a lot of back and forth in this mission. So, we're going to have to go back to Mean Street. Again. Alright. Back on Mean Street, if you talk to Oswald, he's still going to say the same crap about the spatters. Because if you don't remember, after we got back from Tomorrow City, there were a bunch of spatters that held up Gremlin Marcus, which is Gus's nephew. They had caged him up, and I defeated them just like I did the first time. I didn't redeem him, I defeated them. So yeah, there's the ice cream parlor, but no ice cream. She's lactose intolerant, even though she's a cow. Ugh. If you need the exact date for some reason, the day this game came out was Tuesday, November 30th, 2010. Just in case you were wondering. So this game's about like almost 2.5 years old. Alright, now, okay, there's another flower. Alright, I need to... But yeah, if the first time I did this, I looked like absolutely everywhere for this stupid flower. But they're going to be hiding behind the plants. Alright. So now that we have 3 flowers, let's go ahead and go back to Alistown. And yes, once again, I'm going to have to go all the way back. I hate you, Clarabelle. I hate you, you stupid cow. You're just so darn selfish. You're not going to let me take it out of your garden. Okay, so if it's your prize garden, buddy, then where is, like, a sign? Do you have any legit proof that that garden is, like, a pure prize of yours? I don't think so. So, you know, stop being selfish. This is just a video game. You can just, like, hit the reset button and get all your flowers back. It's called hacking. Gosh! Ugh, I hate this quest. I absolutely hate it. If you don't recall me talking about the film reel quest, where you have to collect the film reels, it will actually take you 3 playthroughs on 1 file to get that quest done. Because there's 36, but the most you can do on the first file is 34. On the second one, you can get to one of the other ones you missed, which was Clock Cleaners Part 2, which is like way back in Gremlin Village. And then you can get back to another one you missed, but the very last one you get to is going to be at a point in the game where you cannot go back to the movie Usher at all. So that means it's going to take you until your 3rd play through this game to get that quest completed. That's pretty valuable information right there. So, and just for the record, when you do beat this game, a little Mickey Mouse face will be on the file, on the end of the file on the file screen. Your file will have a little Mickey Mouse pin on it. And if you beat it a second time on that same file, it'll add an Oswald pin. Just some fun facts there. Because if you saw at the beginning of part 15, the file on the top had Mickey and Oswald pin on it because I beat that file 3 times. beat the game 3 times. So here we go. Alright, we got your stupid flowers. So just make us darn okay. Okay, that's it? Are you serious? You just like glued them together. We could have bought some glue. But no, you just glued them together. That's it. Oh, and by the way, she's gonna give you like 3 pins for picking up on the flowers. A Mickey Mum pin. Oh, and by the way, these are not gold pins. These are custom pins. Mickey Mum pin, a Sparkle Daisy pin, and the last one is the Swamp Iris pin. So out of the 105 scattered throughout the game, we still have only found 37. Quick refresher on another thing. If you notice that little meter bar thing below Mickey's health level, don't forget about the Guardians. See that little thing right there? Okay, well, the Guardians are, like, if you thin more, if you use your thinner more, then then 1 bar will fill up, and you'll get a tint Guardian. And if you fling a tint Guardian, and if you paint a lot, if you paint a lot of stuff, then a Terp Guardian will appear. No, tints are for paint, Terps are for thinner. Alright, what's this? Oh, a Power Spark. Okay, that's nice. But yeah, so if you hold the Wii Remote upright, a Guardian will show you the way, which actually does not show you the way. It's a ripoff. It does not show you the way. And if you fling the nunchuck, the Guardian will paint your nearest enemy or will destroy your nearest enemy, depending on which one you have. So anyway, we have the flowers. And here's another cutscene. Quest completed, a pirate's love. And Mickey's like, go ahead and give her these flowers, bro. And you can hear Damien's heart pounding. And he cautiously approaches her. And she's like, you are so sweet. And Gus says, personally, I give him a few months tops. Now that I have my Henrietta, I don't need this figurehead anymore. Here. And now we have the Vinchulin romance pin. And since he's not blocking the chest anymore, I found a rare collectible pin. Yeah, a gold pin is not that rare. They're pretty okay, well, the bronze pin are the most common, but the gold pin aren't really rare. Alright. So anyway, if you happen to spend 100 e-tickets and get the ice cream, a different cutscene will pop up. A different movie will pop up, and Henrietta will reject Smee, and he'll just disgracefully eat the ice cream, and Mickey kind of looks sad. And he says, since Henrietta hates me, I can't stand to have a figurehead of her, and I'll sell it to you for 50 e-tickets. And so if you buy it you can buy it for 50 e-tickets, and that's probably pretty much what you'll have to do if you have the ice cream. So nonetheless, to see the other cutscene, you have to play through this game a second time, nonetheless. Alright, so here we are. Oh goody, ye collected all the parts for that contraption, and as the door blocking the way to Tortuga will open, ye can continue your journey to challenge Captain Hook. And see, that little thing over there is what I was talking about. And the door is open. And the mast is turning again. Alright. So now that the door's open, we can continue on. You two have fun, okay? Alright. And don't forget that each time you see 3 Guardians making a little Mickey Mouse face, it's where you want to go. So since they're pointing in this direction, I'm going to go over here. Cartoon number 18 is called The Castaway. This is The Castaway Part 1, and The Castaway is a black and white cartoon. So, from the looks of it, Mickey's boat is in the middle of an ocean, and it breaks down, and he is a castaway on some faraway island. The music for this cartoon is pretty well done. Crap. Oh man, I'm low on health. Okay. Heart pit. Ah, crap! Screw you, Boulder. Alright, now, keep in mind, The music that you will hear for cartoon is the music that played in the actual thing. So the music you're hearing right now is the music that played in the legit cartoon. So the music you're hearing right now, and make sure you get on this top of this tree to get the film reel. The music you are hearing right now is the music that was in the actual Castaway Mickey Mouse cartoon. And you find some bear thing as the one rolling the boulders. Alright, so Mickey... I haven't seen this cartoons, but anyway, Mickey's just on some distant island. Because his boat seems to have crashed, and he seems to be being attacked by a bunch of wild animals. So anyway, pretty much as soon as you get out of there, you're going to go into another movie. And we're in Tortuga. Make way, landlubbers, make way. This place would be getting too perilous for an old salt. But where's Captain Hook? Aboard the Jolly Roger sailing about Skull Island. Do you know how I can get there? And he looks at him like he's an idiot and he's saying, should you be so foolish, seek Gentleman Starkey in the jungle. Now, stand aside. Run! And he deactivates the projector screen, and Gus says every day is something new. What a jerk. He just deactivated that. So anyway, Tortuga is supposed to be a parody of Tortunga, or whatever it was, from Pirates of the Caribbean. Don't forget we've got to find Hook and get that missing part of the rocket. And you can see there's a seer over there. Remember, seers are one of the Blotlings. Perhaps that pirate can help us. I can't believe Sherman left without me, and I'm the one that opened the projector screen. The tides keep me from getting my bag from the far side of the harbor. I can't flee to Ventureland without it. I'm willing to give you a watch sketch for free if you'll go get that bag for me. What's a watch? I'm sure your gremlin buddy will tell you when the time is right. It's good, though. I have plenty of them. I'll open the projector screen to the jungle for you, too, if you give me my goods. And that's where we'll pick off for next time. Okay, now that doesn't look right. Yeah, that doesn't look right.